everyone, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is May and today we have a Louis Vuitton unboxing. I am so excited because it has been a minute since we've done a little Louis Vuitton unboxing. I honestly can't remember the last time I purchased something from the brand. I think it was a bandeau that I got earlier on this year. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and dive right into it. It is something from the new Christmas animation line that they did release for 2025. And originally I thought that I wasn't going to pick up anything from the animation line simply because honestly lately any of the animation lines that they have released, none have really captured my attention. However, I did recently share with you guys that I had my eye on a particular piece from another line that was released from Louis Vuitton, and we'll deep dive into that a little bit later because I was able to check that one out in the boutique. Honestly, the boutique had a ton of pieces in stock. I was very surprised. The SA that was helping me was like, this doesn't happen often. The holiday season is coming, so we're not gonna have as much stock available. So I was happy that I got to see all of the pieces that I had my eye on. With that being said, let's get into it. And I wonder if you guys can guess from the size of the box. So it is this box is making the funniest noises. It is a new piece which had been released, I believe, this year. And then it's also in the Christmas animation kind of line. So, dun dun dun. I'm so excited. So we have the small pouch in the Christmas animation series line collection, whatever it is that you want to call it. And you guys, I'm so excited to be adding this piece into my SOG collection. Even though handbags have not been a thing that have caught my eye lately from Louis Vuitton, they're not really doing anything new and fun. So nothing has really caught my attention as to like me wanting to be like, yes, I can't wait to add that piece. Yes, there are pieces that I'm like, oh, that's a nice handbag. But again, nothing really for me to want to add into my handbag collection. With that being said, we all know I'm waiting for my Speedy 20 in the Damier Azur, which I'm hoping and praying that they do release it for the spring 2026, since I will be in Paris and I just feel like it's going to be the perfect little souvenir to add. Let's get back into this cutie. I walked into the boutique and I honestly just went in because I wanted to check out a new one that had just been released from the men's line. I will pop up pictures on the screen for you guys. I thought that those colors were so fun, especially for a small leather good. And a ton of you have been raving about this little cutie. As soon as she came out, I was tempted. Believe me that I thought about going in to get her. But since I have my Toiletry 15 and I have a few other pouches that I have from Louis here in the LV, I thought that it would be too similar just to get the plain LV for the small pouch also. So I was holding off. I honestly don't know what I was expecting from it. However, that new line from the men's collection came out and I was like, ooh, that could be fun. That's a nice pop of color to add into my handbags. I love adding like either bold colors or just fun prints into my small leather goods to have inside of my handbags. So that's initially what I went into the boutique for. The SA again had it. She brought it out. She was like, we have it in various colors. I do want to point out that as I played around with that one and this one, I did feel that the canvas from the men's line option was a little bit softer. It was like more malleable in a sense. Like I felt like you would be able to fit a lot more things in there because it would kind of mold a little bit better than this particular canvas as I, kind of just touched it. So she brought out that one. Then she was like, I also have it in the regular monogram. She brought out the regular monogram. And then she's like, in case you don't know, which of course I know. Do you know how many Louis Vuitton pages I follow, my dear? But she was so sweet. Honestly, one of the best shopping experiences I've had. She also brought out the Christmas animation one. When she brought this one out, I was like, oh no. So the best part and what honestly sealed the deal for me was the interior. Guys, look at the color of the interior of this piece. It is this bold fuchsia, hot pinkish color. And as soon as she opened it, I was like, I think I need it. So I didn't buy it right then and there, honestly. I was like, do I want this one? I love the limited edition. When I saw Vivienne, she has like all these cute little Christmas lights around her. There's like a little confetti kind of thing going on here. Then we have the petite mount in the back, and it's covered in like gold or like starlights. And then you have the Louis Vuitton neon sign. So again, I just thought it was so fun, so festive, that it really made me think that I wanted to add this one over the one that I originally went in for. However, I didn't want to make like a rash decision on the spot, so I was like, let me take your card, let me think about it, I'll call you. I did also talk to her because I do want to take in my Speedy B. You guys, quick side note, but my D-rings on my Speedy B are horrific. Like the way that those D-rings have tarnished, I believe that they did change the hardware. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mine is from 2020, I believe. I think it has been corrected since then because I know a lot of people complained about it, but these D-rings have definitely seen better days. So I spoke to her about that and she's like, definitely bring it in. She did tell me that there would be a charge for it, which again, it's totally understandable. So she's like, bring it in, I can give you a quote and then you can decide and we can send it off. However, I do potentially may want to take my Speedy bandolier to Canada at the end of this year when we do visit. So I don't know if I want to ship it off just yet, but I may go into the boutique and definitely get a quote and see what it is that they say, and then I'll keep you guys posted. So we talked a little bit about that. So she gave me her card and then I told her, okay, I'll get back to you in regards to which one I really want. She's like, don't sleep on it. Remember, it's kind of like limited edition. You know, they kind of try to do the whole, it's gonna run out before you know it kind of thing. And I gotta say, she probably definitely got me on that, because as soon as I walked out of the boutique, I was like, crap, what if it sells out? Then I'm not gonna be able to get it, and I don't really want the plain LV. So I told my husband, no, let's go back. Thankfully, she wasn't standing in the door when I got back, because she must have been like, what, this lady's crazy. So I walked in, I asked for her to one of the other sales associates that was there. And then she came back and she's like, did you decide? I'm like, I did. I want to make sure that I don't miss out. And she actually thought that I was going to go for the original one, the men's line. And I'm like, no, I think I'm going to go for the Christmas animation just because it's such a limited kind of, you know, edition as well. And I feel like it's a nicer kind of pop to add into my little growing collection. So I do have the mini pochette in the Vivienne and kind of like the Place Vendôme limited edition that they brought out once. And then, where is it? I also have the key pouch again with Vivienne and the Place Vendôme also there. I'm sorry, this one doesn't have the Place Vendôme. She just has Vivienne in like her little car, and then the Eiffel Tower. This one is in Place Vendôme in Paris. And then again, Vivienne there looking all cute with her little Alma and stuff. Oh, actually it's a Petite Noé. Yeah. So again, I told her, okay, I want this one. Let's go ahead and take it. She was so sweet. She's like, are you going to hold it off like as a gift? I'm like, no. I'm going to be switching out and start using her tomorrow. And she just started laughing. However, she still packaged it up really nicely, as you guys could see. I'm sure maybe she would have added like maybe a different ribbon. I don't think they have a holiday ribbon at the moment, at least not yet. But regardless of the fact, I honestly, you know, did not care, was not after that. So yeah, this is the newest little addition into my collection. I can't wait to start using her. I'm definitely going to switch out all my things inside. One of the things that I really loved, beside the stunning fuchsia lining, is that she does come with a slip pocket, which I know I saw a review and I know I've seen this piece and a ton of people that have shared it, but I completely had forgotten about that. So I normally don't carry a lot of cards, honestly. I probably have around 4 cards that I carry on the daily with me, and I feel like they'll fit in there really nicely while still giving me space for the rest of the pouch in order for me to put whatever it is that I want to. Obviously, I'm gonna give her a try, play around with her, you know, use her and stuff like that. But most likely what I'll end up doing is actually getting rid of this, because I don't have any keys that I carry. And I actually did that on my key pouch because it was just taking up unnecessary space in there. So I ended up getting rid of that one. And then I also did the same thing for my Celine pouch. This one is another one that brings, you know, kind of like that key ring. And again, I just removed it because I don't carry keys. So for me, that was just kind of getting in the way as to when I was putting things inside, and I didn't need it. So let me know if you have yours. What do you use it for? How it is that you pack her? Let me know if you're eyeing any from any collection. I'm excited to see that there's like kind of new prints coming out in this particular style, because again, I do think that this is a great pouch and a great size. Just really quick for size comparisons, it is a little bit bigger than the Celine, just by lengthwise. You can see that it has a little bit more length. Obviously, it's a lot bigger than the key pouch, and it's not as big as the mini pochette or the toiletry 15, but I feel like it complements, you know, these other pouches that you may already have in your collection. So that is it, you guys. I hope this was short and sweet. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope to catch you all in my next one. Bye, everyone.